Okay, hello everybody. It's Just T. I'm here gonna just do a little, just wanted to show y'all, because I've been hearing a lot of stuff about the Aunt Bessie Chitterlings, right? Aunt Bessie, yeah, that's her name. Let me see if you can see this. This is the bag. It's called Aunt Bessie. It's a 5-pound bag of pork chitlins. They say just rinse, cook, and eat. But come on now. We all know that ain't the truth, right? So, I've been looking at some videos on YouTube where people were asking about them. I saw a couple videos where they were not actually cleaning them to me properly. So what I do is, the way that I clean my chitterlings, I always do vinegar and water. I do like 5 washes and let them sit for like 15 minutes each time. Then I change the water, rinse it out, and do it all over again. So I'm actually on my last rinse right now. So I was like, oh wow, let me just show them a little bit how these chitlins look. Now, when I tell you these are like the cleanest chitlins that I've ever seen, they are the cleanest chitlins that I've seen and the easiest to clean. I'm like, what? And they're big though, right? And like I said, I got 5 pounds. I actually bought 10 pounds. They're 5-pound bags, and they were a little expensive, as everyone else has said. They were $13 and something here where I live per bag. So I got 2 bags because it's only myself and my husband who does not eat chitlins, so it's just for myself. So the thing that I do want to show y'all is how clean these chitlins are. I'm just gonna cut this open though with my kitchen shears real quick, and just want to show y'all one because these are really clean chitlins. I was really impressed. So look at this. This is just coming out the bag. You know, I haven't done anything to it yet other than soak them in my vinegar water and stuff, but you know, these are really clean. Now, I myself prefer to take the membrane off. I've seen a lot of people on there, they weren't doing that. But to take the membrane off, you're just gonna find you a place in, you know, anywhere you want it on these chitlins, and you just pull his coat right on off of him. Snatch his damn coat right off. And you just pull it down. Just pull it right down. Just pull it on, pull it down. These are like the easiest chitlins to clean. Now I'm thinking if you're cooking for a bunch of people, if you can spend the little extra money to get these Aunt Bessie chitlins, I would, because this gonna make y'all life so much easier. And y'all know it's Thanksgiving, right? So this is just for me. So let me see. Just trying to get this all the way out so I can show y'all. But yeah, it's real easy. Just pull off the membrane. Like I said, some people actually leave, that I've seen, they've been leaving it on, and she ain't got that to do. So this is the membrane or the stomach lining. That's what you don't want. We don't want that. Put that in my little bag. And this is the chitlin. This is what you do want. And so what I do is I actually just go through it, you know, and look at it again and take off any, you know, anything on them that to me I don't want on it. Like, I'll look and just make sure there's nothing else on them. Then I'll set them in my bowl on the side because I still got my last rinse. Like I said, this right here, this water is my 4th or 5th rinse. And I'm going to rinse them off again. And then I usually cut them up. So I'm going to show you one more time how to get the membrane off. Got my kitchen shears, or you can use a knife. Now, don't get on here saying that you can, you know, I'm doing it wrong or whatever. I'm doing it how I want to do it. These are my chitlins. These are mine. They ain't yours. So, you know, do them how you want to do them. So just cut them right down the middle just to open them up. And like I said, you can go anywhere on this chitlin to get his clothes off. We gonna pull his clothes right off his little ass. Take them clothes off, boo. So you just gonna go ahead and go in there. Hopefully y'all can see this real good, because I wished I could have like had someone else here helping me, but my husband is at work, so yeah, just pull it right on down like so. So yeah, I have me 10 pounds. I would not ever buy another bag of chitlins other than these Aunt Bessie's. I really like them. Thank you, man. And then once I get done taking the lining off, the stomach lining or the membrane, however you want to say it, then I'll just go back in and I'll cut them up and rinse them off for my last and final time. And then with mine, I just put some seasonings in with them. You can do them how you want to do them. Everybody do their chitlins, you know, different. I like to use a little bit of seasoned salt in mine, garlic powder, black pepper, and also throw in a whole onion in there with it. So whatever you want to do is how, you know, they're yours. Make them your way, however you want to make them. So yeah, I know I probably look like I'm taking forever, but it does take me a minute to clean them. I really try to make sure I get everything off of them. Ain't nobody got time to die today, right? Okay, Jesus, take the wheel, Lord. Okay, I think I got it. Hope y'all was able to see that. But again, here's the membrane. This one. That's the membrane. That's what you don't want. You don't want that. Now, like I said, if you want to leave it on there, then that's definitely your choice. But I just prefer not to. And this is the chitlin, the part that you do want to keep. And I just, like I said, go back in after I do my last final wash. I go back in and I just look and make sure that I've gotten everything off of them. But these are definitely by far the cleanest chitlins that I've cleaned. So yeah. So let me move this to the side. And oh, this is horrible. So I'm gonna have to wash my hands real quick over here. Just so I could turn off my phone. Ain't that bad? Did my final rinse. This was my actually 6th rinse because I wasn't sure for my last one. On here, I'm just gonna be showing you how I cut them up and get them ready to cook. So I got me a little strainer over here just to catch, you know, some of the loose water that's coming off. But like I said, these Aunt Bessie chitlins they are everything. When I tell you they are everything, very easy to clean. Just taking off the membrane and making sure there's nothing else on them. They're nice and big. They're a little expensive. For 5 pounds, it cost me about $13.50 to purchase 5 pounds. So yeah, I think it's worth it though. So here I'm just showing you how I cut them up. I'm just taking them now, just cutting them up. I don't really like to do a whole lot of talking in my video, but just trying to show you. Just cutting them because they're gonna shrink up. So you don't want to cut them too small. Now, if you don't want to cut them, hey, that's on you, baby. Do you? But I don't like them that big, so I like to cut them up. And I just use my kitchen shears. If you don't have kitchen shears, you can always use a knife. Whatever you choose is fine. But yeah, baby, them chitlins are nice. I'm like, thank you, Aunt Bessie. Yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna try to get these cut up. Okay. Just trying to get the water off the stoves. Oh, Lord have mercy, I hate doing this. I usually bleach everything down once I'm done with my chitlins. You see, I try to make sure all my dishes and everything's done around me. I don't like to have anything that might get some chitlin juice on it. But I'm just gonna rinse my hands off real quick because I want to grab this pot over here so I can put them in. So, got my little pot right here. And then I'm just gonna take these and just add those in here. pot. And now I'm just going to put some water in those. Gonna put some water in there in that pot. And I'm just putting water, just put some water into that pot right there. Let me move this camera back. So I got my own water in there. And what I also do is I add a whole onion, just an onion, small onion. Add that in there. I'm gonna push everything down in a minute. I don't want to touch it right now because I just washed my hands. Let me get my seasonings that I'm gonna show you. So first, I have some garlic powder. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus, take the wheel. Garlic powder. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of garlic powder in there. Tablespoon. And then next, I have some Lawry's seasoned salt. Gonna also add a tablespoon of that in there as well. And then next, I have black pepper. Gonna add a tablespoon of black pepper. Now mine, I'm gonna say like a half a tablespoon because I like mine spicy, right? And I'm gonna also add in, let me show you, I'm gonna also add in there some red pepper flakes. I love me some spicy food, y'all, I do. Now, you don't have to add these in. I'm just doing it because these are my damn chitlins. And that's what I want to put in them, all right? Now, you don't have to put that in there. And then, so now I'm just got these on the stove. I'm gonna put my stove on high for right now just to get this to boiling. Let me get me a spoon. Oh, Lord have mercy. Just till I get those to boiling. It's the spoon that I want. That's not it. I'm sorry, I got the thing. But yeah, see, you got the onion right there. Got an onion and got all my pepper flakes in there. I love some spicy food. Now, like I said, you don't have to put those red pepper flakes in there. You know, just omit that. Hell, you ain't even got to put the black pepper in it if you don't want to. This is just the way that I like to cook my chitlins. And I think they come out pretty good. They do. Especially with that little bit of seasoning salt. Baby. Gonna go ahead and get yourself right. And that onion, I leave it whole just because it's gonna break down. It's gonna break down anyways. And so once this pot starts to boil, then I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn my setting down. Once it starts to boil, I'll turn it down and I'll put it on on 3. And I'll leave it there for like about between like 2 and 3 hours. And then I'll just let them cook. But I hope that it helps somebody. You know, it ain't a big video. You know, I'm just learning. But I hope that it helps somebody. I hope you all have a blessed day. And thank you again, baby. It's Just T. I'm out.